highest marks, sir? What highest marks, sir? Indrani got highest marks, that is 12. Indrani got highest marks, that is 15. And who got least marks? Yes, Anthony got least marks. Anthony got, that is 10 marks, 6 marks. And in this Hindi subject, what is the mean of this Hindi subject? Yes, correct, exactly 9. The mean of Hindi subject is 9 marks. Let us find out mean for this English subject. English subject. So first what we have to do, as a definition of mean, sum of all these marks of English subject, that is equal to mean. English subject, the marks are 10 marks plus 12 marks plus 11 marks plus 13 marks. That's all. So we divided with 4. The sum of all these marks is equal to 46. The sum of all these marks of English is 46. Is equal to 46 by 4. It is equal to 4 ones are 11.5. 11.5 marks. The average marks of this English subject is 11.5 marks. That in English subject, who got highest marks? Yes, whereas exactly Indrani got highest marks, that is 13. Highest marks, that is 13. And who got least marks for us? Yes, Anila got least marks, that is 10. Least marks, that is 10. And what is the mean of this English subject? Exactly, correct, Saros. The mean of this English subject is 11.5 marks. So here, does the mean always lies between maximum values and minimum values? Yes, Saros, very good. The mean always lies between maximum values and minimum values. See, here the highest values are 13 marks and the lowest marks are 10. So between 13 and 10, 11.5 marks are there. So here the 13 is maximum value, maximum marks, and 10 is minimum marks. So here the 11.5 is mean. So here we can conclude that the mean always lies between maximum values and minimum values. Let us see some more properties of mean in our daily life. What are they? Let us see. Some more properties of mean. Properties of mean in our daily life. The present ages of family members. See, in a family members, there are 4 members. Their ages will be 44, 39, 17, 12. That's all. So we have to find out the mean of these ages. The family members are Ravi and Suchi and Janu And then last, Banu. What are these family members' age will be? Yes, Swaros. Ravi age will be 44 years and Suchi age will be 39 years and Janu age will be 17 years. Then last, Banu age will be 12 years. So, let us find out mean for these family members' ages. As a definition of mean, sum of all observations by number of observations. Mean. What is the principle of mean? Yes, Faras, correct. Sum of all observations by number of observations. Number of observations. So now what we have to do? Yes, Varus, exactly. First, we have to add up all these given ages. That is 44 years and 39 years, 17 years, then last 12 years. We have to sum all these given ages. That mean is equal to 44 plus 39 years plus 17 years plus 12 years. It is equal to, the sum of all these ages is equal to 112. So, what should we divide with these? Yes, exactly, 4. Because here the observations are 4. That means here the family members are recorded 4 people. 4 members. So, we divided with 4. The sum of all these ages is equal to 112. 112 by 4. 4 1 ja, 4 2 ja, 4 8 ja is equal to 28 years. So, here we can conclude that, we can know that the average ages of these family members is 28 years. And now, let us find out mean for after 5 years what their family members' age will be. Let us see. What we have to do now? Yes, we have to find out after 5 years what their family members' age will be. So, the present ages of family members is present ages of family members is 44 and 39, 17, then last 12. After 5 years we have to find out the mean. So, what we have to do now? Yes, Swaros, we have to add 5 from 5 these ages. That is equal to, yes, 44 plus 5 and 39 plus 5, 17 plus 5, then last 12 plus 5. So, so what should we divide with this? Yes, exactly 4, because here the observations are 4. So, we divided with 4. The sum of, so we have as a definition of mean, we have to sum all these ages of present family members. That is 44 plus 5. So, and 39 plus 5 and 17 plus 5, 12 plus 5. That is equal to 44 plus 5 is equal to 49, 39 plus 5 equal to 44, 44 plus 5, 17 plus 5 equal to 22, 22. Then 12 plus 5 equal to 17. As a definition of mean, sum of all observations by number of observations. So thus what should we divide with this? Yes, exactly 4. The sum of all these ages equal to sum of ages is equal to 132. 132 by 4. 4 1 ja, 4 3 ja, 4 3 ja is equal to 33 years. So after 5 years, the family members' ages are 33 years. Now let us find out mean for before 5 years what their family members' age will be. Let us see. Okay. Here we can conclude that the mean always here we can conclude that if the values are increased, the mean also increased. If the values are decreased, the mean also decreased. Because in first problem we have to increase the data. So we have the second problem we have to increase the data. So the mean also increase. And first problem we have to decrease the data. So we have the mean also decreases. So what we have learned in this class, we have to see in PPT. See, data, the collection of information which is in the form of numbers or words and helps in taking decisions or drawing. And conclusions. Presentation of data. The first step in statistical analysis is to present data in an easy way. To be understand, the two basic ways are data presentation are tabular form, tabular presentation and graphical presentation. Interpretation of data. In tabular form, the temperature of Warangal in this week. In class, we already learned the time spent by a child during a day. This is called bar graph and this is called pie chart. By these both of these we can understand easily without knowing the actual values. Types of graphs, that tally chart, bar graph, picture graph and pie chart. Do you know what is statistics? Yes, the branch of mathematics which deals with collecting data and interpreting data. Introduction of statistics. Characteristics of statistics, that collection of data and classification of data, presentation of data, analysis of data, then interpretation of data. The father of statistics is Robert Fisher. He is our father of statistics. The father of Indian statistics, Padma Vibhushan Prashanta Chandra Mahalanobis. Use of statistics in our today's life. Today, statistics is widely employed in government, business and natural social sciences. Today, statistical methods are applied in all fields that involve decision making for making accurate inferences from a collated body of the data and for making decisions in the face of uncertainty based on the statistical methodology. The use of modern computers has expected large scale of statistical computations and has also made possible new methods that are impractical to perform manually. Statistics continues to be an area of active research, for example, on the problem of to analyze big data. Areas where we use statistics. Let us see. In physical sciences, we use astronomy, chemistry and physics. In environment, we use agriculture, ecology, forestry and animal population. In government sectors, census and law national defense. In health and medicine, genetics, clinical trials, epidemiology and pharmacology. In business, we use economics, engineering and marketing, computer sciences. Mean. A real world of example of mean is PAR. PAR is the average expected score in golf. If a goal is par 4, then the average is 4. Expected score is 4 strokes. The definition of mean is average or mean is equal to sum of all observations by number of observation. Average is also known as mean or arithmetic mean. It is denoted as average or AM. Mean. The mean of set of values or measurements is the sum of all the measurements divided by the number of measurements in the set. The mean is most popular and widely used. It is measurements called the arithmetic mean. Calculate the mean. What is the average age of our class? Yes, 11, 11, 13, 12, 12, 13, 12, 12 and 12. The definition of mean, sum of ages by number of students. So, the average age of our class is 12 years. Properties of mean. The arithmetic mean always lies between highest and lowest observations of the data. All the mean values of the data set are increased or decreased by the certain number. The mean also increases or decreases by the same number respectively. Applications of mean. It helps teacher to see the average marks of the students. It is used in factories for the authorities to recognize whether the benefits of the workers is continued or not. It is also used in contrast the salaries of the workers to calculate the average speed of anything. It is also used by the government to find out the income or expenses of any person. The average daily life expenditure in a month of a family gives the concept of mean. For example, if in a tour the total money spent by a 10 students is 500 rupees, then the average money spent by each student is 50 rupees. Here 50 rupees is the mean. Hello? Hello, Swaro.
I have one doubt.
What is your doubt, Swaro?
What are central tendencies?
What?
What are central tendencies?
Once again repeat, Swaro.
Hello?
Hello, Swaro.
What are central tendencies?
Central tendency. I can't understand, Swaro. Okay. Let us see the marks scored by 3 students in different FAs. That name of the student in different FAs. That Bindu in FA1 she is absent. In FA2 she got 19 marks. In FA3 she got 23 marks. In FA4 she got 21 marks. And let us see Sanju marks. In FA1 she got 0 marks. In FA2 she got 20 marks. In FA3 she got 22 marks. In FA4 she got 24 marks. Let us see Deepthi marks. Deepthi, she got 20 in FA1, 24 in FA2, 24 in FA3 and 24 in FA4. Let us find out mean for Bindu marks. As a definition of mean, sum of all observations by number of observations. Hello Swaro.
Hi, sir. My doubt is what is meant by arithmetic mean?
Okay Swaro, I clarify your doubt. Arithmetic mean means sum of all observations by number of observations. That is called arithmetic mean. And Swaro, we could also call the arithmetic mean as average mean and it is denoted as AM or AVG. Okay Swaro? Okay, let us find out mean for Bindu marks. As a definition of mean, sum of all observations by number of observations. So first we have to sum all these marks of Bindu. Mean, that is Bindu marks. As a definition of mean, sum of all observations by number of observations. The marks of Bindu is 19 marks plus 23 marks plus 21 marks. What should we divide with this number? Yes, Swaros, exactly 3. Why we divide with 3? Here 4 tests are there now. Yes, because here she attempt only 3 tests. So we divide with 3. The sum of all these marks is equal to 63 by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are 3 ones are is equal to 21. 21 marks are the average marks of Bindu marks. And let us find out mean for Sanju marks. Sanju marks. As a definition of mean, sum of all observations by number of observations. So we have to sum all these marks of Sanju. That is equal to 20 plus 22 plus 24. Here, what should we divide with this number? 3 or 4? Yes, Swaros, exactly 4. Why we divide with 4? Yes, because in first problem, Bindu attempt only 3 tests. So we divide with 3. Here she attempt 4 tests, but in FA1 she got 0. So we divide with 4. The sum of all these marks of Sanju is 66. 66 by 4. That is equal to 33 by 2. That is equal to 16.5. The average of Sanju marks are 16.5. I am thankful to say that our Honorable Secretary and our teachers and our principals, because I'm teaching this chapter means there only be, so I want to teach that. Thank you for giving this golden opportunity.